Well, hello YouTube. Back. It's been a while. It hasn't actually doing other things. It's called life. So today, as you guys remember, where we left off, we have this nice little RV10 fuselage sitting on a dolly that was created by another buddy of mine, Steve, at the EAA club for the RV10. This is the dolly he used. He gave it to me, but unfortunately, I need to use that dolly for the tail cone. It works perfect for the empennage. So, with that being said, I went out and found. Oh man, what a mess! Went out and found a set of plans to build a fuselage dolly, which I'm in the shop doing today. I will post those. Get over here. These are all just parts for the final kit. So I want to, I'll show you guys this. This is the plans. It's Tony's RV. Tony's RV. Let's see if it focuses there. Man, the camera's having a hard time today. And it's RV10 fuselage. Great set of plans here. Let me try something real quick. Let's see if that works. So there you go. It'd help if I clean my lens. So TonyRV10.com, set of plans, very detailed. These things are incredible, but what would you expect? You wouldn't expect anything less. He's even got the cut list and everything. So what I've done is over here, I've got my bench set up. So I've got all the pieces already cut. I'm using OSB board instead of plywood. I don't know about you guys, but plywood right now in our area is about $80 a sheet. I know it's an airplane. OSB, $15. So, and this is just a stand. So I got all my pieces cut out according to things. So I'm going to assemble it here on the bench. I got some more cutting to do, drilling, stuff like that. I've got all the parts. I've got most of my tools back here in the shop. I'm missing quite a few because I am actually doing a home building a she shed, but I got most of the stuff home back into the shop today so I can get this thing going. So just sharing it with you. So hopefully by the time of this, at the end of this video, we should have a cart for the fuselage up on the bench. All right, there you go, YouTube. One RV10 cradle. So a couple things I did. The plans were pretty self-explanatory. No issues there. The only thing that I would have done differently is see these here. You got to put this at a 45 because if you look at the RV10, the fuselage, it's got a canter. It canters up, right? It's not flat. Let me see if I can get it there. There you go. See how it right there, it kind of pitches this way. So they have you cut this in a 45-degree angle. So this is actually, let's see if we can get down here. See how it's at a 45 this way? So it's not perpendicular, it's at a 40, or so you cut a third of this off, or a third here to here. So a third down here, and that gives you, not a 45, I don't know what I was thinking. But needless to say, so you cut a third. So the only thing I wish I would have done before is just cut that before when I had the circular saw. Other than that, I was able to get it done. Everything is pretty, you got to have faith. Kind of like building an RV10, everything's going to line up. There are some things in the directions that I will tell you don't represent reality, and I think it's just the way that Tony did the AutoCAD, like right here. It shows like a wedge. I don't know if you can see that, but there's really not a wedge. It's just you cut that at a 45. A couple things like that, and I think that's just the way the AutoCAD, the software that he used to draw it up. But don't worry about it. Don't freak out. The other one is it shows this piece here, so you're not doing joinery work. I don't know. See if I can get that to focus. You're not doing joinery work. It's just the way It's just the way that the plans come out. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, there is no wedge here. You just cut out, a quarter at the front to the back, so you give you that slope. And then this piece here just goes through it. Yeah, I did have a little issue here, a little misalignment. That was the only thing, is getting everything in a line. He really doesn't show you what the dimensions here should be from here to here. And everything's squared up, so I kind of, it's a cradle, right? I mean, this piece here is a little bit off. Actually, I can fix that pretty quickly. This piece here just needs to go, well, no, it's in alignment here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's blocks here. I see what I did. I'll fix that. Actually, it's no big deal. There's blocks here. This is not a piece of wood. It's just a block that goes in here, and it's actually back. It's back this way. It needed to go that way a little bit. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with it. It's, like I said, it's a cradle to put the fuselage on. As long as the fuselage lines up, here's the wings here, and as you can see, they match up to the wing spars there. So just little stuff like that, nothing major. So now the big task is to let me step back, clean up. The nice thing about having a hanger, if you have a hanger, get yourself a nice yard blower and just blow that stuff out, right? My little Ryo will be there. So yeah, I mean, it's done. It's there. It rolls, everything. So yeah. So now what I need to do is find a way of getting that onto that. And something tells me, well, not something. I know I'm going to need help doing that. And or I might have another tool showing up, another really big tool, something like a gantry. So I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Work with what we got, right? But so project cradle done. It's just part of building an RV. You're going to learn that you're going to have to become a woodworker. Talking about woodworking, if you do not have a table saw, don't go out and buy one unless you want one. I got a safety saw, one of the ones that won't cut your fingers off. But I will tell you, that thing is sitting in the trailer. We don't use it that much anymore. What we've done is we switched over to the Makita track saws. I got a really long track, and I got a really short track, and then I even got a medium track. And then here's the Makita. This is battery operated. This is the Makita track saw, plunge cut track saw. Heck of a lot cheaper than a really nice table saw, and you really want a really nice one, especially the ones that don't cut your fingers off. Stop saw, because we use these, we need these. So the thing is if you don't have a circular saw, don't go out and buy one. I would highly recommend the Makita or a track saw. I love my Makita track saw. I've used it. I'm doing some renovations at the house, and we use it. It rips right through this OSB, no problem. And I will tell you, it is so much easier to grab that Makita and to pull it out. And I will tell you, these tracks don't slip. You just line them up on your lines and go to town, and they just cut phenomenally. I mean, I think I cut better with the track saw than I do on a table saw anyways. Table saw tends to want to, they're about the same, but I can tell you this, I can cut a lot quicker with the track saws. Look at that, sucker's huge. So you guys get a reference. That's about 4 feet. That bar's about 4 feet, so that's 8 feet. Yeah, it's made to cut 8 feet pieces of plywood and with plenty of overhang. So yeah, but that's about it. I just wanted to share that with you. Another day in the shop doing more non-RV stuff. I now have one heck of a mess to clean up. I still got to do my inventory. I'm going to get in here during the holidays and get some of this inventory done and everything. You got 30 days, by the way. I got some more parts that came in. Seat rails came in while I was gone. Some more Pro Seal. I had to get some more Pro Seal, and the reason being is Pro Seal is a two-part component. I don't know if I have any out here. Yeah. So you have an A and a B. For some reason, I got shorted on the B. Get that focus. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. But I had a really bad problem with my I had the accelerator there. It was missing. Gosh, what is going on? I'll have to play with that a little. So yeah, let's see, did it focus? Am I learning something here? There it goes. I had the wrong setting. So yeah, the A and B. So I had the B component. I was missing a lot of it poured out. It was in the container. So I got another one. I'm going to use this for something else, the Pro Seal anyway, so I'm not worried about wasting it. So yeah, as you can see, got quite a mess. Got to get in here and get this swept out, but that will be work for later on. I have to go to the airport, not this airport, but the big airport in Tampa, and pick up my lovely daughter who's joining us for the holidays and everything. So, so don't expect to see me. Well, I'll be in here. We'll be in here. Maybe I'll put her to work cleaning and everything. But like always, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. I'm not doing it for the money, but I do appreciate the comments and all the questions and stuff like that. I mean, that's really what it's about. And like I said, have some faith. I will post the plans for this or link to the plans on the website, and also with the YouTube, so that way you guys can see it. But just in case, there you go, TonyRV10.com. Really nice. We'll see how it sits, but I doubt I'll have any problem with it sitting in there. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns as it relates to the airplane, feel free to post them. I will get back with you as soon as possible. And like always, may God bless you, keep you guys safe, and spend some time with your families this holiday season. And by the way, Merry Christmas.